I'm Tom Lang, L-A-N-G, and I'm director of the Texas Fresh Water Fisheries Center here for Texas Parks and Wildlife.
And how'd you end up here?
Well, from working hard and having a vision and being passionate about fisheries resources and making sure that everybody has an opportunity to go fishing and enjoy these wonderful Texas riches that we've afforded.
Great. And how long have you been here?
I've been the director here at TFFC for over 4 years. I've been with Texas Parks and Wildlife for 11 years.
Okay. And what's going on? What are we about to dive into? Excuse my pun.
Well, I'm a dad, so puns are fine. The Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center was built in 1996 through partnership with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation, Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, and of course the Athens Economic Development Corporation and Municipal Water Authority. So that's one reason we're here in Athens. This is a working hatchery, one of 5 working freshwater fish hatcheries owned and operated by Texas Parks and Wildlife. But this is the one that also has a wonderful visitor center. And so since 1996, we've been able to open the doors and tell the story of our Inland Fisheries Division and all the hard work that our 200 biologists and scientists across the state do to make great fishing for our 4 million anglers in the great state of Texas. So here you get to come and see firsthand some of the really amazing fish that we have on display and the fish that are out in Texas for you to enjoy and fish for and just be happy that they're there and all the different resources. You also get to learn about fisheries management and what we do to make good fishing and protect and conserve it for current and future generations, as well as get to see a working fish hatchery. Here at TFFC, we do have a working fish hatchery where we grow 4 to 6 million largemouth bass a year to stock all across the state. We're home of the Toyota Sherrilunker program, as well as the Angler Recognition program and the Fish Art Contest. And let's not forget about the Texas Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame. If you love fishing or fisheries resources, this is the place to come. And so, being open since 1996, we've had 1.1 million visitors. We've had 750,000 people come fishing here at TFFC. We do have recreational fishing ponds where all you have to do is bring a desire. We have everything else, the bait, the poles, the know-how, and we'll take you fishing. Unfortunately, we've been so busy with these 1.1 million people that we haven't been able to maintain and keep up with everything that we need to, the way we need to. And so, the Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation, our nonprofit partner of Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, started leading an effort to raise $4.5 million through private donations. And we've met that donation, and so we are able to finally close the doors and redo everything that we need to redo to make sure that this exhibit, that this facility is meeting the standards that we have so high for all of the work that we do at Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Great. So can you list off maybe just a few things that are going to get a facelift or a total redo?
Right. So being closed for about 18 months is what we expect. We're going to be able to take care of all of our 300,000 gallons of aquaria. That includes refurbishing and replacing all the acrylics and windows that you see, to the life support systems and mechanical rooms, so we can have just absolutely wonderful water quality and water clarity so you can see the fish, redoing habitats as well as many exhibits and updating our exhibits so you have first-class information and learning experiences while you're here. We're also going to be able to redo our recreational fishing ponds. Lake Zebco, for instance, will be drained and dredged and new fishing piers put in, and so we're really excited about that because so many people love to come here and fish as well. New educational programming and revamping our volunteer program. So if you want to volunteer at TFFC, we'll have all kinds of different opportunities for you to do that as well and make a difference. So a lot of really wonderful things will be going on, and it'll be a great time for us to get our feet under us and welcome another 1 million people to come here to Athens and enjoy the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center.
Yeah, absolutely. So what kind of feedback have you been getting from people? Because obviously you have lots of guests who love coming here. We spoke with a woman earlier who said that she and her boys wanted to come back for a second time in a few weeks. So what are people telling you about this 18-month closure? Well,
as you can imagine, it's mixed feelings. They're really bummed that we're not going to be able to have them come here and enjoy the facility. They're bummed to be able to miss out on on it for 18 months, but they're also really excited about what the future holds, and we're really excited to get things back up and make some new memories for everybody. So we got a little bit of mixed feelings there, but all in all, very excited overall, and just hate to have to wait 18 months. And you know what? The journey of 1,000 steps starts with that first one, right? So that's what we're doing. We're going to get this all handled, get it up to the quality that we expect, and we look forward to welcoming everybody back to make memories with their families and friends at TFFC for many, many years to come.
And it'll be worth it. The wait will be worth it, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we have fireworks on the 4th of July. We have Halloween at the hatchery with trick-or-treating. I mean, so many wonderful events. Celebrate National Hunt and Fish Day every year and Free Fishing Day. And so we're looking forward to getting all that back up and going, too.
Great. Do you got anything else you wanna add? You want to tell me what's behind you?
Well, these are two of our alligator gar that are original to TFFC. They come out of the Trinity River, which is a world-class alligator gar fishery. We do a lot of important alligator gar management and research in Texas, and that's why we have folks from all over the world come to enjoy these specimens. So we love to be able to have these 200-pound, 7-foot-long alligator gar here for you to see. Now, while we are closed, a lot of our big fish, like the alligator gar and others, will be on loan to our friends at Bass Pro Shops across the state of Texas, who have generously offered to care for our fish and keep them on display so people can enjoy them while we're closed. And then we'll be looking forward to welcoming them back when the renovations are complete.
Okay, and what do you think having a facility like this in Athens means to this town?
Well, I think it's extremely important to this community, and I think it's extremely important to the state. You know, there are some other states like Georgia that have since we built this have tried to build similar facilities as well, and are very nice. But it's always something special to be on the leading edge, to be on the front end of something. And this was the first one ever built like this in the country, to be a true fisheries center, to tell the story of fishery science and management, and to put it, you know, in action with a working hatchery, and to have so many visitors. And so I think it's a huge thing, and it's a huge thing for East Texas. And East Texas has just tremendous fisheries resources, so it's a wonderful place for it to be. You know, when you look with Lake Fork and Palestine and Cedar Creek and Nacogdoches and Rayburn and Toledo, I mean, on and on and on. That's why so many people come here to fish every year.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, you got anything else you want to add, or any questions for me?
Well, if folks would like to support, we could always use additional support. You just go to Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation, and you can donate at the Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation website, and do that there and help us to go even further faster.